on, guys? My name is Greyox and welcome back to a brand new video. And I'm sorry for the inactivity lately, guys, because I've been really busy. I didn't have time to do YouTube. I know I've said that for a lot of times, but I really mean it. So today I'm bringing you a best or an epic class setup video. I know you guys love this series, but I know most of you guys don't even care about Black Ops 3 anymore because basically the game's cycle is over. It's Infinite Warfare now. And I know my channel is dying because of this. I need to get Infinite Warfare ASAP, and I am trying. So the game will be here as soon as possible. But for now, I'm unfortunately I'm gonna have to stick with Black Ops 3 because it's my only choice. I have no other choice. So yeah, as I've said, today I'm bringing you an epic class setup, and today we have a class that a lot of people use, and I'm not the creator of this class. A lot of people use the same class, but with a little bit of a tweak to it, but generally the same class. And it is known as the Overkill class because you use the Overkill perk in it. Sorry, not perk, the Overkill wildcard in it. So let's hop straight into this. So for the primary weapon, we've got the M87, which is a 4-round burst assault rifle. It is a beast, and I'm sure most of you guys know that. It's one of my favorite assault rifles, and it's very, very powerful. What I like to go for on the M8 for optics is the yellow sight or the yellow sight, whichever way you want to say it. I'll just say yellow sight. I like to go for the yellow sight. You can also go for red dot sight. I've tried both work fine with me, but I kind of prefer the yellow sight on the M8 a little more. There's some weapons that I like the red dot more than the yellow on, just like the ICR1. But yeah, that's for the optics. Now for attachments, we got long barrel. Long barrel means you can deal more damage at range, because if you didn't know, the more range, the less the damage of the weapon is. So long barrel increases that range for the weapon. And then we got for the second attachment, we got stock. Stock basically means that you can move faster while aiming down sights, and it is really, really useful because being able to move faster means you're a harder target to hit by the enemies, and you can strafe easier and faster, making you harder to hit. So since this is an overkill class, we have a second primary. That will be the VMP. This class is basically an all-around class. You can basically stay back and like play defensively with the M8, but if you want to rush, or if you have to rush, you can pull out your VMP and just start rushing. That's why I love it. It's like a hybrid between an AR Slayer and a rusher. So yeah, for the VMP, I usually go on grip because the VMP does have a little bit of kick to it, and it's mostly vertical, but sometimes without the grip, I'm not saying it's impossible, but sometimes without the grip it's pretty tough to control. So I usually rock the grip on this thing, and it's usually what most people do. And that's the second primary. For perks, for perk 1 we got Afterburner. Afterburner basically means that your thrusters will recharge faster, and since I got the VMP on and I will be rushing quite a bit with it, my thrusters being able to recharge faster is a really, really good advantage. So yeah, I go with Afterburner. It just means I can slide more and use my thrusters a lot more often. And for perk 2, I got Fast Hands. I use Fast Hands in every single class, as I've mentioned before. Sorry, excuse me. Fast Hands basically means that one, you can do multiple things with Fast Hands. One is aiming down your sights faster after sprinting, and then 2 is being able to switch weapons. So switching between your primary and secondary, especially on this class or any class that you have 2 weapons on, being able to switch between them faster will definitely give you the upper hand here, and you can also pick up weapons from the ground faster. And finally, for perk 3, we got Blast Suppressor. If you don't know, basically Blast Suppressor, what Blast Suppressor does is when you use your thrusters, you basically show up on the enemy's minimap, and you don't show up as if you're shooting, but you show up as if like like a pulse like thing shows up on the map, and that basically reveals your location to the enemies. So every single time you use your thrusters, you're gonna show up on the minimap if you do not have blast suppressor. That is why blast suppressor is one of the very useful perks in Black Ops 3. And yeah, that concludes it. Obviously for wild cards, you're gonna have to rock with overkill, because you need that to have 2 primary weapons. But yeah, this class is an all-around class, as I've mentioned. You can stay back and play defensively with it, or you can rush with it. That's one thing that I love about it. It's a very try-hard class, and a lot of people try hard. It's a very try-hard class, and a lot of people use it, and it is really good, as you can see. So yeah, that's about it for the video. Sorry, not for the video, for the class setup. And before the video ends, I do want to apologize again, because I know some of you guys might not want to watch my channel anymore because I don't have Infinite Warfare yet, and that's fine. If you don't like it and if you don't want to watch me anymore, just unsubscribe and leave. It's fine. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. You can just unsubscribe and leave. But if I would really appreciate it if you stick with me. I promise Infinite Warfare will be here in December, hopefully. I'll try to get it as soon as possible. I'm really sorry about the inconvenience. I really tried, but I just couldn't. So yeah, if you don't want to watch, I know most of you don't want to watch Black Ops 3 anymore, but I will really appreciate it if you stick around. And I know when Infinite Warfare comes out, I will be doing a lot of these epic class setups because you guys love them and I enjoyed making them. I'll be doing a lot more series. Infected is in Infinite Warfare, I think, so there might be an Infected series or something like that. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember to smash that like button if you have, subscribe if you're new, to stay tuned, and I will see you on the next video.